Howdy y'all, this is Reckless Raven. Welcome to another episode here in Night in the Woods. So last time, I know we did finish the story, but we noticed that we had some extras, or I noticed that we had some extras that we could do. So I wanted to go on ahead and check those out with y'all and see what they looked like. I did kind of dabble a little bit. I looked into it just a little bit to see if they would be something that would be cool to really look into, and I only poked a little bit into The Longest Night, and then I was like, alright, I want to do this with y'all and have y'all be able to see how this is going, because I really wanted to be able to experience that with y'all. So let's go on ahead and we're gonna go and play The Longest Night. In December of 2013, a few short months after starting work on Night in the Woods, and 3 weeks after our Kickstarter ended, we decided to release something small. We wanted to show that we were in fact making something. So many ideas, just stay ideas after all. And we wanted to have something out there that we had released. Sometimes you just need to complete something. The team had a little less than 2 weeks before all parties left to visit family for the holidays. Longest Night came out of that. Our first supplemental game. It ended up planting ideas that would grow into tall, weird idea trees later on in Night in the Woods. Okay, so right after their Kickstarter, they were just trying to be all like, we are trying to make something. So they released this first before Night in the Woods to just to say, hey, the Kickstarter went good, and we're releasing something small so y'all can get a little taste and stuff. That's cool. Longest Night. Why aren't I cold? Fire. We have a fire. We have reached that level as a civilization. Oh. I'm bored. Feels like we've been here forever. Oh. We should do the Longest Night constellation thing. Wow. Really? I haven't done that since I was like 6. No one has done that since they were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before like 8.5. That's very specific. Faye is a synthetic life form created at 8.5. At age 8.5, sorry. This makes so much sense. Beep boop May. 1 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, whatever, I'm done. Can we just do this thing? None of us knows enough about the constellations so you could do it, Bae. Yeah, Bae. I do. Sorry, I'm trying to combine their voices. I do. Since when? Since always. Now listen up, dummies. We're going to school. Space school. I can't see anything. We're pattern finders. Find some patterns. Okay? So, yeah, you can definitely tell that this is like a pre-version of their personalities, because I don't remember the Angus in the game ever being like that. So this is the it looks like it's something about the thing that they were talking about when they went to the park, about how he was supposed to have talked about the constellations. So let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start here. These little mouse outlines. To there, and this one to there, maybe. That one there. That's a different. Ooh. That is cool. They all sound different. Huh. And then here. And then I'm guessing because it's 2 mice? Ooh. The Mice Writers, inventors of written language. Weren't there supposed to be thousands of them? Listen, there's only so much sky. The Mice Writers are my thing. I think that means you're thousands of geniuses? I think that means you're screwed. I think that means you're thousands of geniuses. Accurate. Okay. And then... Ooh, sneaky. Ooh. The Broken Snake. The first thing that talked. This story has always made me so annoyed. I was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over this story. Oh my god, I remember that. You got sent out to adult church to sit with your parents. No punch and cookies for me. Wow, I certainly missed out on all of that. I'm getting tongue-tied. Oh dude, you didn't even... Ooh, is this the Pope that spits fire? This one's a little bit more straightforward. Rubello, Pope something in the 1400s. Crazy times. Oh god, I love this one. There were 2 rival popes, and Rubello won by opening his mouth and consuming them with fire. And then he ate them. What? Wow. I knew that one. That is amazing. I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one and stabbed the other before throwing him into a canal. But he did eat them. He did eat them, yes. That is the raddest thing I have ever heard. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Whoops, I ate you. Now I'm the Pope. Oh, hey, there's one over here. Okay, to there? No? Ooh. To there. 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 To there? To there. To there. Ooh. Okay. Corvin the thief stole the diamond from the crown of Rubello, the fire-breathing Pope. Got arrowed to death like 200 feet from the palace. So he didn't get to be a consolation for being a great thief then. He did not. Screw the man. Steal their diamonds. Ah yes, the revolutionary zeal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Springs isn't the suburbs. Yeah, you need a city to have suburbs. We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 40-minute drive if you want to buy shoes. Also, I'm 21. I'm not a kid. I think you're younger than me. I'm 21 too. We both have full-time jobs. Well, as close to full-time as they could get before they have to start giving us health insurance. I'll be 20 in like 4 months. Okay, fine. You're all very serious adults. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Ooh. I like this one sound. E. Ivan, the first singer. Ever see the opera based on this? Oh yeah. We watched it when Mr. Olmers was out sick those 2 weeks. It's like super long. I should have said no and then I probably would have gotten more story. There's an awesome part where Ivan drinks the ocean to make the fish cry. So he can finally hear their voices and teach them to sing. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard? Yeah, but it's the good kind of dumb. Opera is kind of like that all over. Let's see. Lucio. Oh yeah. Who? Lucio, the fox. They had to spear him to the ground to keep him down. Wait, keep him down? How so? You know, in general. You can see why this one is so popular. Aww. Oh, we missed one. Marmonides, the little king. He was, a king who was little. I don't know anything about this one. Apparently, a little king was big news back then. I don't think he was even supposed to be all that small. Stop the presses. So there's this king, right? But get this, he's slightly smaller than you'd expect. He wears small shoes. Let's immortalize him in the night sky. I'm kind of short. May Borowski, constellation. Nah. Everyone who picked the constellations is dead now. Aww. Okay. Let's come back over here. Hang on. Harmonium, the head of the singing orders of angels. This one. My mom always said I looked like this one. I can see it. I sure can't. Meeting so many cranky angels. Crouching hard. Across the sky. Okay. Moving on. Big deep way. Here I can kind of see the flipper. Is that the? Oh, it's the big whale thing. Okay. So I think it went to here, and then to here, and then here, and then yeah. Mundi, the world fish. Back then they thought whales were fish, and you know that the world was on one. Monday is my sign. Oh god. Of course it is. Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of this meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't, so it doesn't. What are you doing? What is this? Okay. The bell. I can kind of see it. Yeah, the bell. Tolnatron. It rings at the end of the world, and Mundi shakes everything off her back. Ooh, the whale? Cool. And I think it all catches fire too. It all made sense back then. Back when people were like wicked dumb. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then. It's all relative. And full of dumb people. Beautiful dumb people. Okay. Apparently people were dumb. What is... Oh, that's a different... Okay. So these three are connected? Oh, okay. A fish. And? Just a fish. Pretty self-explanatory. Fun fact, fish is my sign. I think that means you're adaptable and smelly. I think that means you're a failure in all things. No, you're adaptable and smelly. Got one of those right, huh, Captain? Got a manly musk going here. You smell like that stuff. I got you, finally. Ice Hawk. It has a picture of an ice hawk on it. I smell quite masculine. Like an ice hawk. I think you smell nice, Angus. Thanks. What's an ice hawk? I'm guessing those two. And then this one. Do you go here? No? Okay. No? Okay. Oh. No? Oh. You? And then you. Inventoress, the inventor of music. Nice beak. Reminds me of Germ. Germ isn't even musical, like at all. Who? What? Germ! Germ that hangs out! Germ! Where is Germ? Doing God knows what with whatever weird family he has. I imagine him secretly being some kind of trickster wizard who has assumed baffling form. I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh no, May has space sickness. It took away her memory. Eject her from the airlock. Seriously, May, he's Germ. You know Germ. Wait, are we in space? Why aren't I cold? Well, we got a little bit more about Germ then. Quinona, executed by some king somewhere. Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. That's pretty sweet. You'd think, right? But in the story, she's portrayed as annoying. Like she was being a martyr. About literally being martyred. They eventually put her head in a trunk and threw it in a river. Jeez. I know, right? Supposedly, if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murder. They renamed it the River of Guilt. But not like the guilt of her murderers. More like she's giving you a guilt trip or something stupid. This constellation is garbage. Chop my head off, I'll bite yours off. Happy longest night, everyone. Moving on. Aw, that was all of them? Well, that's all 13 of them. Yay, thanks, Angus. That was pretty great. You're a big ol' nerd, Captain. Yes, I am. You should be a professor. I like to think I fill that role at the video store. Well, I should probably get home. Wait, I just realized that I haven't hung out with you in years, May. What? Yeah, not since like 7th grade. We had a huge fight when we were 12. Yeah, not since like 7th grade. I remember. I was there. You were a massive jerk. But why am I at a longest night bonfire with you? Because you just missed me so much. Wait, are we actually in space? But I'm warm. And breathing? What am I sitting on? Tyrannosaurus pattern. What? Oh god. I haven't seen Greg or Angus for a year and a half. Regret and emptiness. I didn't go home for longest night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. You don't want to call home. It's too late to take the bus. What made you think of me today? You don't want to take the bus. This is your new life. Is it still new after a year and a half? Underwear adjust. Next year I'll be new again. Next you will be new again. Leg stretch. Oh, come on. This is getting stupid. Am I seriously? Well, home's not gonna call itself. Oh. So that was just a dream. Okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Huh. That's really cool, though. Like, hey, we got to see a little bit more backstory into, the constellations. We got to see more constellations than what we'd seen before. And I think there was Irving, I think? The guy that got, that had the diamond, the diamond thief that, had arrows in his back. He was one of the Dusk Stars, if I remember correctly. That is a very interesting storyline. I like it. I liked it a lot. And it lets you see a little bit more into the actual game about how year and a half and she missed, I'm gonna say similar to Christmas with her family. That is a very interesting story. I like it though. And it makes sense why the art was a little bit different. Not just because it was different, like it was a slightly earlier time frame, but in the game making, but also because they made it make a little bit more sense that she was asleep. So of course it's a little distorted when you're asleep. So that's actually really cool. And it gave a little bit more insight into how she was feeling in college to the point that she was sleeping all the time. So, that's interesting. Anyway, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of what y'all's ideas of what's going on and how that little short extra was. Excuse me. And I think the next time we see Night in the Woods, I'll do the Lost Constellation, and we may even go ahead and view the concept art. But I'm gonna leave this one off here, and subscribe to join me on seeing that last extra and all of the other adventures that we're on and the ones that we hope to go on in the future. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.